And last night I found myself doing the exact same thing. And I want to tell you what it is.
So were you wrong?
Yes, David, I was wrong. But here's what it was. When I was 16 years old, one Sunday night after church, my mother came home and here's what she told me. She was the piano player at our church. So when the altar call was being given, my mom was on the piano and she could see the congregation. And she told me, Melissa, every single time I'm sitting on that piano, I'm just praying for you that you'll come to Jesus. But I look out there and all of the young people are at the front worshiping and praying. And you're just sitting back there twiddling your thumbs. And I just want to tell you right now, until you're no longer under my roof, you're going to be down at the altar every time. I don't care if they're calling for drug addicts to come down. You're going to get up and go down there.
Because that's how someone's life changes.
When
someone else forces them.
When they're forced. And I remember it like it was yesterday. And I remember my dad sitting in the living room and he had, for those of you who are listening to this while you're on the treadmill, you can't see my face, but it was one of being very perplexed. My dad was like this, kind of like, I don't agree with this, but I'm also a little scared of her, so I'm not going to say anything.
What he was thinking was, I'm not going to get involved because I don't want to have to go down front every time.
So she told me that. She was literally like, you're going to go. I don't care if they're calling for people who have dabbled in pornography. I want you up and down at the front. And she wasn't kidding, y'all. She would sit at the piano and she would just look out at the crowd and she would be like, now, come on, let's go. Come on. And so that was like the new rule. And so I had to go down to the altar every single time. Okay. Welcome to being a Christian teenager in the 80s. That's what it was like.